Emma Kwaba Eba Kessben TV and then Kessben 92.9 meeting at the Amansan soon for Kojo Preko Dankwah from now to 9:45 there. Many one about this age you may deal with now. Feno, ya share their course or my name and need their code, need their banging or text messages and I feel so a year WhatsApp messages in Yano making kind in amount if you had me to the man papa fanning in our bra. The person making kind no making kami you mukra nemono. Ma okasa no ho ente emayense ne be ya mekan a metimi akan ne yie na wo so wate ase na omamu ne nyina ne memfo nyina no ate ase yie pa eno nti no metwen sa so any your Facebook Kessben 92.9 epacho like na share na comment ema me ehunya me yie pa woko 92.9 na wo de like page no na share wo share so a comment o comment nyina no making kan ni nyina e wo honom ama na fe no bibia wo bia no me de ato ho ama me ka wo say buem at 65 me ka buem senior high school almost celebrity almost 65 years academic excellence Charles Maakye school and almost celebrity 65 years yanka say ni pa yenu abema Charles Maakye. Oh yeah, the editor Emma the managing editor Emma the Hawk newspaper in school no more speech and prize giving day na grand deba no Saturday 18th of October that is tomorrow 18th of October boom SHS campus just can boom honum enomo ekwakwa no na special guest oba no Honorable Kofi Idi Adams Minister for Sports also MP and honorable guest speaker and I feel so Honorable Haruna Idrisu Minister for Education no guest of honor and Dr. Francis Afenyo Jake UCC chairman and also ebeba na face Honorable Parker Davies Majide ono MC ma Jasekan and I feel so lawyer Randall Kojo Sechi or a board chairman and also ebeba entino buem fo nyina mamoko buem senior high school most celebrating with 65 years of academic excellence and entino school for innovation monim ochna nyame adoma the 18th of October 2025 Buem SHS campus Jasekan Buem. So all roads leads to Jasekan Charles Maakye ni school no and home komo and meno edi sesiano. And everybody komo me de kan catch us mene the interim general secretary Emma the new political party I friend UP with my friend UP plus. Whichever way you want to call it, it is still United Party. And na yenene ebabe dim komo ebe twetwe komo na ya hwe de ekone de eba with this new party and de ko ene de eba nyina. And indeed, endra na omo edan na di. And you know, yebedi hu komo yie pa. We're not going to mess words. We're going to go as it is and really clear every matter. Ye kasa wi ana bibia esi. And you know, yebedi hu komo yie pa. And indeed, me sure say when him say it is not just a butterfly. Your friend monarch butterfly. There's a difference between butterfly and butterfly. This one is monarch butterfly. And you know, I saw here specific. Now who say just any ordinary butterfly. And na omo ede aye omo de aye omo logo. And that's omo essence to no, and yet just any butterfly. So when indeed I went further to check what monarch butterfly, what it stands for renewal, and that is deep. It stands for endurance, which is also deep, and I feel so transformation, and I feel so a symbol of hope, and then resilience, and I feel so it's a soul's journey. So these are critical bullet points that is made of the monarch butterfly, not just any butterfly, because indeed I na a bar first no na yakazo butterfly that franto de ene kojo ntwumia avavranto but this one is unique. Even when you go to Mexico, they have a unique way of seeing what the monarch butterfly is. So it is not just any other. A very, very deep pa. It's in your betcha na yatiasi whether indeed they will stand the test of time with all these things that I've enumerated here. A butterfly no edimuno with the renewal, the endurance, the transformation, symbol of hope, resilience, and then it's a soul's journey. And then the interim general secretary will tell us whether indeed the UP party has come to stay. And if it has come to stay, will these, unique, things about the butterflies stand the test of time. Yebedi ni nyina ho enkomo. But yenko share what really transpired yesterday. Lunch and our face in common course nyina e wo hono ra lunch matin and our face Boniface Sadiq omo nyina e wo hono and my good man my favorite good man Solomon on also e wo hono. Here he is, the interim communication director, if I'm right, with the party UP and all that. Yanko question the on 92.9, one more Facebook on Kessben 92.9. Now fi Yembra Bax is here.
Now, as media personnel, you have the name. The name is what? United Party. UP, oh say yeah! UP, oh say yeah! Now listen to me. When I shout UP, you say Ghana first. UP. Ghana first. Then the second one is UP. Party Papa. UP. UP. Then the third one is UP. Ghana shall rise again. UP. Ghana. UP. So let's do it once more. The first one is UP. Ghana first. It's very important. Whatever we are doing here, to the media men and women, we have time with destiny. This is not going to be the usual political party. This is redemption time. This is a surgical operation to save this country. So nothing we are doing here must be taken on a lighter note. Take it into your spirit. Look at the unborn generations that we will affect, and let today be the turning point, the defining moment. So let's go again. UP. 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 Fantastic. Thank you very much, and then you may resume your seat. So we
are ushering a new era, a new dawn in Ghanaian politics. A new dawn that will end the divisiveness, acrimony, and rancor in politics in Ghana. A new dawn that will also end the duopoly in Ghanaian politics by offering Ghanaians a credible alternative and eliminate the culture of winner takes all. A new dawn that will promote accountable and transparent governance and introduce a policy of zero tolerance for corruption. A new dawn that will at least protect the environment and promote sustainable development. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is what underpins the establishment of the United Party. The UP, as you've been told, is a broad-based, and every word here is pregnant with meaning. The vision of the United Party is to make Ghana the economic powerhouse of Africa by 2040. By 2040. And that is what we call Vision 2040. And we are branding this as the Paradise Project. So by 2040, if the people of Ghana, by the grace of God, install us in power, then we promise them that by 2040, Ghana will become a paradise. Now, you may articulate your vision, but what is it that you are going to do to realize your vision? That is what your mission is. And our mission as a party is to build a united, peaceful, secure, and prosperous country. Can you become the economic powerhouse of Africa if you are divided? No. Can you become the economic powerhouse of Africa if there's no peace in your country? No. Can you become the powerhouse if you are not secure as a nation? No. And this, together with prosperity, is what would make us the economic powerhouse. And also, our mission is to provide equal opportunity.
All right, so 54 minutes past the hour of 7. Nipa Oten in Kansas City, I am my favorite man. I should say the best friend. Ora Alan Martin and Orkasan, and indeed, he's consistent. One of the things I'm also consistent on has to do with Nantari Mushe, and because he brought in the issue of where Ghana, he has kept to which from day one. And that is what I've seen and is unique about him. Thank you, Chairman Alan. That's but I call a Zoom now. Mene a Miakasamini Bema a citizen. I took Dazi. I call him citizen of all I took Dazis or a general secretary a GCPP on the formation of the new party called the UP. What they also make of it and now face what indeed they were even invited in the first place for them to even attend and then see what is happening there and all that. Citizen what me can me mo achi mo akwa baba ye Kessben Maakye so
papa na pe michio na michia etifo na shofa war show so
yes we had that pa yes we had that pa na ora ya boabin eso e wa hanti no oti wo show so
oh no michia lawyer
nice
na catch na debia o hye mo boss wo nzido nti me hwe na yim
ebona bedru fi kache za bedru
o si am catch us abedu fi eti se si ade aban ti no nya hwe bo hye na beba so why
okay but
all right citizen me any komo in an anke so but of course and ye nua be ma panyini regional secretary hantino obey adwuma ni nyina amaye but let's talk about the new party, the UP party. Now Ote say now a movement for change akọ what we call the United Party, which their motto is Ghana First. As one of the Obibekan smaller parties in the system, no, what would you want to say, I mean, to the new party called the UP or the UP Plus?
I think it's a welcoming news. Fortunately, on an America there, yes, in bebre. I mean, when movement for change shall say, I have very good relationship with almost all of them. Some of them yes in Komo. And Zana Moshe nyime there in Komono OBCP no bokunenyim beyond the talking because as okra men win there Ghana hankofu bebre iji to me there enough of the NDC and the MPP. We need a new force. We need a new and a party truly represent Ghana for because you know there NDC for the MPP for most of the times, what I say in actually they are only concentrating on their party first and not Ghana first. So I think that even the motto of UP is spot on. It's at this time that is the clarion call. However, the challenges that we face as minority political parties in there, most of the times, immediately these two parties realize that somebody is becoming a dominance force, they combine forces to bring you down. Already, the Political Parties Act is not in the favor of any minority party. Because if you want to follow through with the Political Parties Act, na yama washishe, na the yama Electoral Commission or all of us were sometimes and it looks like all Kenyan share more than the NDC and the MPP, who have had opportunity of governance, and it comes with it also. Nyemebia or promote one another or born home also staying. In sometimes now most of us as minority political parties in the Ghana for be shared there, you come together, you join yen now one zing na boom need to make push forward. Unfortunately, that is where the conversation has always landed. When it comes to the young boom, it looks like we continue to wither apart. Into either ubia for them, I want to get in or I want to put myself on the ballot paper. That is a challenge that I think that most of us need to find a way to break that jinx. So the name United even probably speaks to it that okay, probably this is the time that we need to all come together, be united, and go forward. I'm not too sure the kind of conversations they've had behind the scenes beyond the ones that I have personally had with some of them. And the conversation should have been, no, let's really do this together. Mama yentwena enkoye bibi na nkada nkrofo mbeka ho. Sometimes that is the challenge, and I've seen it over the years. I mean, people start things and think that people should come and join them. No, work with them through it all and make sure that they are all in sync and on board. But on American minimum, some of the engagement they've done and how far that has gotten to. But with me, and the GCPP, we've had just talks. We have not gone beyond those talks. But they are coming on board with a lot of ideas. Some of us in the party like GCPP, our domestication ideas, make it. I mean, I don't see anything that the United Party has talked about that does not conform to our domestication ideas. Inti, or a party that I see it as our sister party. We would always want to work together with them in any form or shape. Ayebeboa ma ya ma Ghana afane tampefra, because Ami obi onyimbia. That's why I bear the name Citizen. I believe in Ghana first. Yankumma a political party. Yakwama yenchirimba. Yenso ye yafe min zende. Moba ya yenchirimba woba ke izina ye jato. Because emi amekade ibima ba be biku. Yen bad na ye nenda ochina se worka yenso beka yafe mizi. So I would welcome the UP party on board. Minim how far they've gone through with their electoral processes. Minim Sabia now they are adoring Manana. We'll go through all their things to get their certificates and everything. Minim say but whichever way, no, we welcome them, and I hope that they will join hands with all of us, and we still have time for the 2028 elections. Yen shasi yen kasantem, yen meet all the stakeholders that they meet one. Then kobeya. We should go into the 2028 elections as some form of a force which is united to claim power, because there is no other time that an alternative party is needed than now. Because the opposition party now, I mean, they don't represent Ghanaians. They don't represent our interests as Ghanaians. I mean, everything that they've done, I don't think that they are even a party that is ready to even govern. So, if Ghana for share an alternative party, it's not the one we know. And this is the time that some of us should position ourselves to be able to take over and lead Ghana to Mpempendwa yena yeshushe.
Okay, so clearly wakasa yepa, but I just have two questions for you now. You know where we indeed who can say whether they will join forces. I think the last elections I heard of the alliance that the Movement for Change did, where they had or they included other political parties or other personalities from other places, i.e. PNC, the PPPs, and all those people together to form an alliance. That tells you that really they're living the dream of getting every party, together. But your hope to see this thing happen, every political party comes up with its own ideologies. Will these ideologies that every political party, whether small or big, now we're talking about the smaller ones, more ideologies, can these ideologies be brought together? Now the UP is telling you, you're centrist. Would it be that GCPP, should they want to join, PNC, should they want to join forces, fall into the same trap, fall into the same domain that we also want to believe in the same centrist kind of thing? And now, so said, what will be? Because the ideology for me is the standing block when it comes to bringing these smaller parties together.
Kojo, saying by Arjuna, in Ghana, I don't think apart from GCPP, we have not moved from our domestication ideals. I don't see any political party obekade. They are stuck to a certain kind of ideology and they've not changed. I mean, even the NDC, we've seen them practicing some forms of um, some ideals that it does not necessarily conform with their socialist part that they've actually practiced some capitalist ideologies. Some of us were a bit surprised that at that time they were taking them. We've seen the MPP things that are more socialist. And so I think parties evolve, right? But for alliances, I think it's just not about ideals. It's about the common goal. Eba azina mo hwehwe. In per where we sit, we see there a lot more could be done than it's being done now. We believe in a national agenda. We believe in a national plan. UP or Movement for Change then were saying they also believe there should be an agenda or a plan that Ghana should have. So that is the common goal. That is where we see that there is a synergy. If Alan Chamantin, I mean, getting into the elections, the GTP, or the Betoa, if me who any of them are on GCPP, your plans or Bibra. In fact, at some point, some of the ideologies are or ideas was about board, or yeah, some year than that, what can years ago? I mean, the second chamber in parliament, all these things. So I feel there is a lot that we all can converge on. Yendu pempendubia, yebe take entrenched positions as minority political parties there, because I've taken this entrenched position, I can't work with any other party to form an alliance to win power. I don't think it will be in an interest in any minority political party to take that decision. And I will put it on record that as far as I'm the General Secretary of GCPP, I will be willing to engage anyone that think that we can work together to get to the common goal. Because if we don't do that, we won't be able to get there. I mean, if you look at last election, over 43,000 polling stations, fielding agents there, inputting on election day, it's a huge cost, which most of us in the minority political parties are not able to get those resources. Because we feel that election it were good ideas, but I'm sure you intimidate resources about which I'm sure be a waste. So they will continue to give it to the main NDC or MPP. Okay. So all these things makes you realize that if you come together and people see that no, because you have a force like you are likely to make an impact. People will come behind us. Okay. For me, I think that the alliances, you see, you talked about certain alliances, but do election day, see, people went on their own. They didn't say they are on an alliance or something. Yeah. Everybody wants to see their faces on the ballot paper.
Okay.
The most important thing is that we want to you have a common idea. We think this is the common goal we all have, and we are willing to work together to achieve the common goal, no matter whose face is on the ballot. The most important thing is that and when we do that, we'll get somewhere. We need to change the narrative.
All right. I Kokra, but I just want to put you on the spot. Would you resign and join the UP party?
If we feel the GCPP, I won't resign as a general secretary just to join UP. But okay. I might even decide that GCPP should work together with UP to win political power. So I will bring the whole GCPP together. I'll ask that UP bring everything together. Let's form either an alliance, because immediately we change our name, it means that we need to start a whole new registration, which shouldn't be the case. But together form alliance to be able to go into 2028 election. I'll be willing to do that.
And it's already formed. It's already in the plans, right? For GCPP to do that.
Oh yes, I mean in terms of forming an alliance, as I said, today we need to sit, have a meeting. I'm going to convince my leadership to be able to work together with the UP for 2028 elections. I'm willing.
Very well. Merasiato. Eradin Shaw. Your point being come.
Mati, that's Micha can't be.
Mate, Majo, so may I say Mr. Citizen, I told us the General Secretary, the GCPP, and no AD and come. So clearly, it tells you, sir, there is some form of energy within the space. Clearly, the smaller parties are eager and urging Omon Crawford to also be part of the UP. Whether it will really stand the test of time, we hope to see that. But Honorable General Secretary Interim, Yao Boabing Asamoah Atenase, Yaba Bedin Komana Fiashe, the Echo. Honorable Pachobia Bokode. We watch it. Watch it. Better say.
Maybe I'll tell you fatal.
Better say.
Minimum so your back room operator. Oh, yeah, Mancrophobits now. I feel a while over yet.
Is that a Mia Java? My Java. Did you say be able to
Yaman coupon.
Amen. Yeah, that's a pass. A friend also no. Wabana Wendy and Ramona Wababetina and Chenny Bedin come. But let me ask you this question: what for MPP?
Enka maybe send comedy kind a chia minia citizen.
Okay, citizen, yes.
Na me bonabaso. Enkomo na wo kase yedi no. I was say man sinipi. Enkomo a na eye enkambomu. Okay. Enkomo.
Okay.
Na me say o nam for ne first for me youth. Mu di parties ahodo anim. Na saa dwen no an ye nya ne say saa mmembunu ni nyina da party parties ne betimi aye akese. Nanso omu acheche pii no yenkamom yenye baako. Saa nkomo no na ye di no movement bere no mu nyina.
Okay.
Na say the oka say NCP no. SCP.
Okay.
Na emum no enwe peyo.
Okay.
Say wow kan say ye Alliance for Revolutionary Change. Na ebiri bia no ekom no ne aduane. Ekoma ne di yen saa pen no. Aduane ye nyae no ne yetimi di yen. Ebi say na ani na ho kura say ehia si nyina yetimi kan ho bom kwan bi so na ye yi. Nti Alliance no sabre no ye ne say ye betai owurache matenchi.
Okay.
Na wako independent. Na mo ye call abatu no. Independent no say the citizen no aka say akasa o kai me ho adwiri me pa. Me tia na me ho adwiri me. Awosia gu me wakasa pa. Me nua na kasa no pa ma me ho adwiri me. Afi say ye hu say movement in hihye no efa endomo ewo mu efa akwan a ombesom no na entimi nhia 43,000 police stations as say na ewo ho no ewo se etimi mu adwuma no afi say ne ya eni say ya to aba kono nkono so etimi de esesa ho hyebre ewo ba bi eto aba eni se nke basa se na ye to aba Ghana na wunyina ho bia ni ato so aba no ye betimi asesa ho hyebre afi say wunyina ho enya dia ewo say yedi hwahwa ye hokura se bia ni enyai ewo say nka otimi tiw dem no ato aba no electoral commission timi ekire se de kokuromotie epe ene beye nso na ntisa se to aba no wi a wo kokuromotie a odi akotena fie no se wunyina ba bia ye kan wo kokuromotie na wo bo ho ban a wo kokuromotie ntimi yira ebi to movement na
last election, right?
Yes. Campaign ye ho amba de nya haye no obi anim aba owura chematinya nye no ho aba ne ye koto ba no obi anim oti ase na ena citizen kan no so okoye ekuo nkiti a ahoden a obi ko gina po aba okokuru boti ho ban ho ye ona enti wa hwe a na wadwe mpa ne utiri mpa nyina no na ahwere Ghana mai enu nti bebe se mfa afidie so anopa yi ne kasa a waka me fa wafidie so Kojo wadaroma ne kasa a waka ahye ne bo ade na di se mefrɛ no me firi studio a mefrɛ no efise nra ni nua General Secretary CPP lawyer no ho na ye ka asɛm bi fa emran sakyraim ema on so ka sɛ e wo se transne ye adwuma bom efise movement e see oman mu ha e hawa edi yanim ene hwɛ nkabo mu a amanyo de pere nanso constitution we na ye wo no nhye bi wo mu a ma ekuo mienu dɔre saade kyɛn obia ɛyɛ article 63(4) runoff.
Yes.
Efise ekuo bia ni man mu ha wo sombo ɛso kyɛn ekuo bia na mmom no runoff ni nti ɛba na ɔma bɛboa nkuo nketwa no aboa wɔ mo afei de nkuo nketwa no dɔm kɔtena tumi mu a na ɔmo na pam obia na ɔma fa na ɔma yɛ kɛse na ɔma dɔre saade ɛna ɛhaye nti yɛn yɛ se runoff no yɛn free constitution no ukọ na also yekuo kese na Ghana for do na unya 50+1 wafa wade wanya ekuo nkitwa na nka de o mandi beto mu so se o mbeboa no akora no fa o mu na ne o mu nkwa aban power share
okay
se emra ne si 50+1 tie ni ye ba o winner takes all no bone na ekuo mienu no ahuru si ekuo ho a o mu num ye mogya sa asomro dwe ne o mu mfa ye ho womu ye mebo metiu maka titi radio su TV su kasa da womu nwene ye ho no article 64(3) nintia 63(4) no and 5 nintia ti be san kire omu bi emra ne se ubedi president this onya 50+1%
yes
of the election
yes
na emra no 63(4) ne se wanya 50+1 no Omo munya adodo pa wa ni mu no omo nkopre na ba ko mpe 50+1
exactly
any friend runoff
yes
na wa nya de na ye se wa ho den so
enso yeah
nti wo be ko obi ho no wakofa na ho den ayeden
abeka
odi eye nketwa no ebu nketwa no nti kase no ono duru a wa nya no abesre nketwa no wono modi nkomo fefefe wo de mo ame mo koboa no wo tra 50+1 wo runoff no mu a ye nkase mo na mo boa no nti mo ne nkwa aban mu mona muboa no no tra yo efse odo na ho ode apem wa anuru den watra je maboa no ntin watra watra wie no na ono nko ayeden ode nkunimdie no ekọ na akotena bam na wo gya wa fikyire efse mra na nkyerɛ se wone wo embu man no emra no enyi ntum se wo na oboa no ma ne koye ti wono no am nya pepa bi anhwɛ wo a na kyerɛ wafa ne ho adi nti biribia no mienu no de omoni to nketwa no so na omanya 50+1 no makotena no madore sade yes ne so nti wa anto ama wo ma wonya tumi nti utiman mu no anya MPP age se oye NDC na aye ntwa ho broni si revolving door nim se ahwie bi fie na yeba nti wo va ho oba no obetumi aye adwuma no otumi nya adwuma no onfa ho nti enra no yen ya twere krata akọ Constitution Review Committee
okay
so monsisa saade no afise enne di enya eye constitution na ema winner takes all no enyini atore saade etia oman no saa nhihye na gise unya 50+1 na wanya gise all the runoff no ndi ase yenyi runoff no mfiro ya amend runoff no yenya no power sharing ne se yakoto aba no na se di odi kan no wanya 50+1 no yen ko runoff biem na mmom no oba obeboabo anketwa no no mo percentage ngete no a eburu 50+1 no a omo a oboa omo no a omo de percentage be kan o de ho aduru 50+1 no na no omo nyina akwa aban mu your friend power sharing South Africa na sia de no ANC se no omo ho den pa na omo super majority amamu boni nti omo aba no so te ya ma last one omo anya majority omo hwe no e de ne bai omo constitution ma ho kwan nti omo ne omo atamfo in quotes abrofo no a omo hwe omo so no mpam omo no omo kote ya apam ansa na omo timi anya majority no a omo di bu man se see South Africa abrofo no ne before ANC na ti ho omubu man same cabinet Netherlands 2 years ago womu to aba none of the parties in a majority no in the end parties in aka abom ko fa independent so me di prime minister what you say Europe Germany France they govern by coalition power sharing. So what I say, so you have a senior partner, you have junior partners in the government.
But can this work enough?
Why can't it work?
Here?
If I didn't parliament, why can't it work?
Yeah, because I was going to say we are safer in parliament than your presidential.
I don't know. What is the value of safety? What's the limit of safety? Safety says saying, "Can I would you because of accident?" And now man the job to nashi. And now if you have to be boy, what safety are you looking at? Say, ikuba kunkotina ho. No mu man troka. And fear na echi fofora ba be bunu troka. Omo anti we safe. Galamsey in tonkoso. Omo anti we safe. Dream niket has share proye public procurement. Ngongona no tonkoso. Abanjwe di odi nyina procurement se be ya chobo. Enkoso se ye di contract. Kwan be ye ni ade ne ye chobo ni ye. Nti ye safe. Chobo no nkoso efise amanyuku kese. Ye safe. Ye project ani asisa and we about the project 111 agenda 111 no discuss ko shemu we about there be on ye intimate to aso because ye affordable housing onwie ozo men to aso because ye ni nyina aso bosia na ye body be ye ye ntrem na bosia bo no nkoso saa na nkrofo nyi 10% ni saa obo form hudi eno na ye safe Kojo we are not safe but the ye kika kodo we are in dangerous danger not just danger dangerous danger we are not safe. If you say, Saku Kessien mienu no, Omu bia biem. Omu wa to aba no. If so unim so me den ya, omu na so, nti omu de be kotumi mu. If say wusuro, wo pe safety, nti wo beto ama kotumi. If so no be kaka kache say, we na ape o masem no. GCPP citizen eku na ape o masem. UP ana movement for change, ana CPP na ape o masem no. Omu di metumi mu. Nti wo to aba ma om kra wa boka. Nti wo de to ma me. Enye hwe otoma ne wie so okotena ho a onfa ho se nsu owonum na esei se wonfudie na esei obedu obekasa fefe okotena ho wie a ono akra na bebesa atwa no ho abesei wofudie ni wonsuo no ode ne ho onfa ho ne ehia se mfie na obeto aba ama no wanya onim se acha mfie ngwotwe obenya ese sa na constitution no hye ne ma constitution na ye gina ese ehwe yeso no ehwe binum so chen binum constitution ni hye ne ma enti onfa wo ho onfa wo ho enti okotena wa ya to aba wie ye ehi na akwa okote se wo mo kan man no ho asem se yenyi dabi una otimi una ka mi mo kwa ye ya pam wo mo krofo afiri adwuma me de krofo abehiem wa pam me so me ba me pam wo mo IGP no wo nipa ma pam no chese watimi wakame amanyosem kwa omumienu pe uye mi say me obi enfie na nche ba wo de obehu me ba me yi wodi ndipa ba betena ho wonso ye kokot a wo si wo mfa we nko me so me ba me de we be kokot okay wo yi we yedi me ba me so me yi we yedi eno anu moka me ba eyede wo mo be ya esombo ma wo mo ne wo mo ta achitafo na saa de no mo nko na nyam mfaso na esombo ma wo mo ntino se be ya wo ba wura saa kodum bi kura kwa ye adwuma ma o man edin if so mnim so ma faye num tumi na bediom ho nti ansa na obe ma tumi ni mu chefa ama de asiesie man edin nti wo kɔ na se wo pese wo kɔ wura mu a yesi efre bibi mafia kutukani ni kuro ni man kiti so wo kɔ hyem bi abo abu man kura edin if so akoye omumie no nko a nti ye kɔto aba wo pe MP adi SU ye beto aba no no nwotwe ano pa no nwotwe no nwotwe obeduro no yesi ye to aba no omienu anatwe o divida o koyo divida
o mate fa
die koso ado no o ye to aba no omienu anatwe ya to awie ewu nka ho enti je se wadwe mpa o pepa obibia na aka oyem nti wani beje amanyosem ana obeti ada nti dom no bebre omni miamsa na omo otida
okay
okwa aban mu nso a ho kra ne ka no so wonya position ya tetew se de otie nti tie ko mu bi kura de wakɔ aburukyiri akɔtete waba wobɛtena hɔ adeɛ kyi ɛto aba waban agye yi ɛhɔ ayɛ sɛ wɔyɛ MPP ne ɛfisɛ MPP pɛn so ne yɛde ne kɔ aburukyiri yɛkɔtete no nyansa ne kana yɛbɔ ho nya ne yɛyi wasi nkyɛn ne yɛde obi foforɔ abɛtena ɔnim adwuma no ho hwee ɛfisɛ yɛpɛ adwuma ma yɛn nkurɔfoɔ ɛnyɛ yɛpɛ adwuma asiesie ɔman no yɛpɛ adwuma ma yɛn nkurɔfoɔ na ɔbɛtena ɔnim hwee nti ɔnim hwee no adwuma biara makɔbɔ bosia na mobutu ho a moyɛ biara no ayɛ ka ɛnso yɛ ka a wobɛtua ɛnyɛ wɔn mu na ɛbɛtua wɔn bɛdidi mu ɛyɛ ka a wo a wonam kwan ho no wobɛtua ɛfisɛ yɛnyɛ sika a nyɛ wo kwan a ɛde sɛ sika no bɛkɔ akɔtua ka yɛapam no wie a nipa no ɔbɛtena hɔ no afei ne yɛbɛkyerɛ ne nyansa bɛwie no asan adane ne asan apam no nti wokɔ aban mu a nhyehyɛeɛ no nyinaa yɛ sini bi ɛda hɔ biara so ɛka wɔ ho ɛsini biara so ɛka wɔ ho nti na yɛdi yɛn nkɔm a ɛka boboro gyaa da biara na ka no ɛnyini na ɔmo mmienu pɛ na ɛka ho asɛm na ɔbaa na ɔkɔ IMF na ɔbaa na ɔbɔ ɔka kɛse na me project wei na wɔtoa so na dabi wɔntoa so yɛbɛka sɛ wodeɛ nti ɛyɛka nko a
okay
nti there is no safety safety na woka no there is no safety
okay.
Safety is where there is inclusion
okay
if you say we no exclusion the constitution is helping two big parties to exclude everybody else. I will even say small parties. Everybody else is being excluded. What you say? Civil society, asofo ahemfu. Shekalam say ntoko ye kosi. Ahemfu ani asofo ti bi bo mo ko Jubilee House. Akọ kasa mo ko wia asa. They are excluded. What you say? So safety is in inclusion. Kwan obefa so a odi obia ebe ba beka. And nunti na yen kase. I was here as a constitution for inclusion.
Okay.
If you say 63-4, no, it create exclusion.
Okay.
And ma obi abwa ma ba ko yekesi.
Okay.
And am you no yekesi. The mum say dear. Wo a so no. Wo ko no we nya. Family wachi nye nyina yen koso wa ban no. Ti ye kwa cabinet no eye 10 for 8 na ma 2. Nye nyina ye dia ho de ye den. Ebumano. Yeah, abum ebumano.
But alright, me kaisa if my memory serves me right. The same constitution change ya na fi yenko party na kasa so. I think alright John Ejekunkufo started something of that nature where he wanted to include everybody. I think that Pakwesi Ndum from then CPP was even giving a ministerial position, and then all inclusive was the neck for us to get it done and all. I mean, didn't work.
The style.
Okay.
The Okano. Ono pe so. Ya mimi kan eyamra. Ono ne de no ne peso.
Okay.
Ejekunkufo no so all inclusive. It's na ye ne se sabre no. Ye how a woman ne papa mu ni chimu keka no be so de dodo no a eba na ekuru no mu edwo so all inclusive nti indu mbae so kaya and then me chairman very proud of him Rashid
yes
Rashid in Boniface
yes
omuzo me independence Rashid Bawa late ya me fan currency akan
yes
otwene ba
yes
no independent
yes
e be ye minister
yes
sa so na Boniface independent salaga kufo twene bae no me mrantie no so ye minister deputy ministers so what you say nti no kre na kufo so person ye all inclusive so but ono no pe na no de ye
okay
if you say akire no me disa mrantie mi no ye example omo kopere MPP so kaya salaga Boniface ni e omsa kopere next one kopere MPP ema ayi lusu ye akan
yeah
elusu ye
yeah
what you say nti mra mu no na afi de ozo mtwe ne saba most recent example Formina
yes
koto aba Formina say omso mo mpe Formina tan ani sa fi omnim so omyi ni firi oni ba bia akọ tan ani sa no so ate no no koy okodi nkunim so nyame enche na de afi de ona na abeye panyi e wa aguro no omani wuye omkopa ne che wiye no say de ne beka
yeah
next one san ma ne san ko e di obudin na ko e
yeah
meboa
yes
nti no eye pe
okay but with
the make say no de emra pon no a e di yeso no na make say enhye na wo ho no eboa efise o si ku se ye mai mo bibia no am krofo se ekuo kitwa nya no enya no kuro ade na up to now kuro kitwa wo ho ekuo kitwa nya nka ni nyina agu Rawlings 1992 a coalition or the boom man nti yesi pay 1992 Progressive Alliance a coalition oni CPP for be professor mu okay sa parties MPP for three or more other small parties no Rawlings ko abai no and I'm ref a coalition 1979 a coalition and a liman the enya presidency no and so emra no enche say coalition ti ye hu ni sa oti ase efi say e call run off no PMP liman wenya na omo si omo ye domofo PFP any UNC no mo ache no UNC for ni PFP no ambom anko fesi PMP UNC for no ko kan PMP for no for the run off Harry Soya no ni penyufo ne wom no ema PMP nyae no lima ma Harry Soya mo post omo free UNC by it was a coalition government what you say na mradi nkase ye ni saadi ntiro ya antu di sa ba ukobu pa na coalition it is safe what you say it hwe ma mefa sa asem ne mra wie omo kase
Kessben 92.9
eku kase ene ho ya nti Ghana na ye wono eku kitu a enye ye no mfom so kase o se atuebo ni esisi amanyo sem no ebidi bia no eye haw no a ato no ene din kabomu eba broni ansa na broni beko Aborigine rights protection ni ade sabre no na sebe yengikan ye humomo ni enheda mpa ye ho asem sa hawa na wo ho ne se broni wia ya sase ene ye gudie ene ye niema agudie no ko mo wia ko no mo ye ntiase se asase e ni ye no adono ne hia ye nti ye kan ye ho bomu ko se broni nya ya sase nye de ento ye ho sabre ni etimi kikan ye nsase esoma queen abrochimamu edi krata akose mo nwia ya sase ana ya nkyere mo sa ne manu o
yes sir
edi ntia ha wono ne se na ye bo ade a ye ni da so ne ye do ho ban nti ja ye papa mu nyina gu ho e ka bo mu edi ye hwedie ba ko ekoma asase mambo oti ase eduru ba bi na ne ye kon do se yesu ye kwa amamu onum bi no ye sa de ho de nyina ta akiri ye ya me ne ye hemfo echo assembly mu maybe you see as a point but it needs to be developed well
very.
So edico assembly mu ye kwa assembly mu no ye constitution no na bibifo ni na ya dwen ko ba ko constitution no ye be say de pambroni edikan ye be say ye kwa aban no bi na ye ni broni ko siesie man na e kire no na afi ya dwen aba ne say Kwame Nkrumah no ba mu UNC UGCC no ba mu ya na afi de akosi say ye be say pambroni tini ye nyina ya dwen kofa ye pambroni de man chichemu baaye UGCC DCPP eni ahokeka eni ahohia ye mfam pambroni FMBC ye nto ye bo ye no mu ni nkomo ene no mo si independence later na FMBC si ene nko a si aboa ye ho si ye mboa ye ho si hu se nje ye independence now ho na chichemu ye de ha si baaye enso na the ye pen the air back independence. What you say?
Yes.
And ye the pambroni. A very pambroni we no. When him challenge by UP by. Fa hudie. Amanyo mu fa hudie. If you say uko parliament sabre no a na Northern People's Party eye himfo mo stream mo person bo streamfo ho ban e ma streamfo abrabo sesa himfo titiru Muslim Association Party omo hwe muslimi fo abo mo ban gashife mo pe tifie hwe se mmebunu ebebo nkranfo hihye ni sase ni ma ho ban Anglo Youth Association ni ade obia na obi ha wo na ade a wo ye NLM omo bokuku fo ho ban ahwe se potem mama mu be koso se be ye omo business ebe peja omo pese aban be je omo business aboso koku fo ni ade NLM to omo so pre-federation ene obia ne de na isi de so a wo pre na kwa me nkroma se wa wo ye president asori sem ahinsem bifire bebia mifire amanyo sem na wo ye no mepamo wo nsene ha asema ba unyama ne pamo pe atise ukotena bontia adenegu ebeka odonko a so ati ase nti sebeya ombebo wo mo kasa eho ban ewo aban mu sebeya ombebo omo nkabo mu nantie ekoba ho ban ewo aban mu sebeya ombetimi ade asempatre efa omo ani so ade hunu ewo aban mu ti omka omo hu bo mu to protect their freedom and liberty, political rights. Tine, ade ne wo constitution no mu a freedom of speech, freedom of movement, united party. Any so ade hunu kese sabre do.
Okay.
And the kabo mu. They united around those principles.
Okay.
They didn't unite because they were MPP.
Okay.
They united around the principles to protect political liberty, freedoms. Na the ne ka ho any omo private business. Say aban kwanyi a business emboso private sector. And na federation, local government, they protected those things by coming together. Inti ne ohuri ba yen united party ya. We want Ghana to come together to deal with the economic problem that we have.
Okay.
In a Ghanaian way, in a Ghanaian manner.
Okay.
Politics ne de atintim soldier for no maba ne 32 years yi constitution no nti ye 2 abai bi angu ye nti memfa say politics ne de agina
Okay.
na emom no economy ne de ewe yen
Okay.
botom fa ahodie ne de enuru ho nti na UP no saabere UP no ebo politics ho ban and na UP no ye de be pre botom fa ahodie.
And that's what the new UP stands
That
for.
is the new UP.
Okay.
The UP plus, the
Okay.
UP 2.0, economic with discipline, integrity, anti-corruption, and an economic vision. UP no had the base say no had the aban. You get your provisional license. It is not too late. The citizen, it's not too late.
Okay.
I feel na how no. Yegina yati asese o se kan ho bom. Ndi yenya provisional license. Si ene o mo tena ase di nkomo a yenya constitution no ye wo provision wom. UP constitution. Emakwan say ye mergers, alliances, coalitions, whichever you way called. Ndi enkomodi but se say ndi yenya ehun say ye hawo no.
Okay.
Aye ba ko.
All right.
Botom fa hodi ne ye din.
Okay.
Ekuo bienu no ntimi nye. Nti yenka ye ho mom. Yenfa Ghana nyansa nyina say ye benkum say ye nifa. Emra mfinfin. That's why we are center party.
Okay.
Center party, you bring everybody together. You create compromises. You ensure balance and you create stability.
Okay.
For workable solutions.
Okay.
If you say face it. Ghana ideology being IMF. There's no ideology apart from IMF. IMF kazi yesi na odiso. IMF se menye sika nhya na odiso. Na emom no, se nyina wo IMF dia. Na chese e wo se nya nhyehyeye bia yenya ya dwene mu na ebeboa Ghana. Ena ya na nanse omato di homegrown policy. It say homegrown policy no. Enisi ye no de ebeboa MDC nko. Enisi ye de ebeboa MPP nko.
Okay.
O se timbi homegrown policy a ebeboa ye nyina.
But Rababing, clearly, anytime you mention the name UP, people will want to take you into the space where MPP was born out of the UP tradition. That's what they keep telling us. And indeed, a history, so the mere fact say you better say a UP, a party abano. Then it brings us to the memory. Say, okay, so these are born out of the MPP, and indeed, more United Party and fana no efi the New Patriotic Party forming the UP now. Is it not the fact to say amanfo befo say eye otan and a more the time the NPP, the more you choose to come up with the UP party.
Asema obusama yasem papa. Edikai. Obia ni
Kessben
Ghana.
92.9.
Otu ni se oso hye obi so se onwene enkofa ako. Obia wodwene kwan bi so fa UP ho no. Na sede so fa na ho sa adwene no. Nyemi madwuma nse me ba besisa na adwe se o me ntan obi ana me mbu obi ana se. De oto aba na be kire. Na emom no de oso kai ho se wo koto aba no. Sebe meshi madaje. Medachi mahunya se me tan obi. Wote ekuo anya ade da fomu. Busa citizen onzo o se okoshase afoforo nya de. Edom Bruni free bibi tools.
Kessben 92.9.
Ukaka riye adwuma. Bricha ni tools ye de. Shovel, thrower.
Yes.
Carpenter ni tools ye hammer. Dadwa. Politician u tools eye u vision. Woni so ade u values. U fapimwa. Eni wa bada ya adwen a o de tai woni so ade hunu no echi. Eno na o de keka edom ye den ebom. Ansana sa dom no akeka o mabom no o de akopere a kan akwade a o de be kwa akopere dom kese no nyina na watimi anya tumi e de asakira o ti ase na sa tools no a okofa no enye ehisem ene otan na ye de hwehwe sabi United Party yeni suade hunsi ese sanga na economy ene ABP tan ejina he bibia ni ho sa afi so UP no no kre ebe kai ebinum tete MPP firi ho bia MPP ye UP na e ba ako enye wono nko a me poto a meka se the MPP of today cannot lay claim to the legacy of the UP of old.
How?
But why can they lay so claim to it?
Are they not born out of that?
But if they are born out of, were they the only ones
Are they
born?
not holding the same principles?
Were they the only ones born?
Are they not
Those
holding the same
principles have
principles?
changed.
How
So
did
let
it
me
change?
so let me go back.
Yes.
Born and principles.
Uh-huh.
Were they the only ones born? Were they the only ones born? If they are the only ones born, they are then they are almost there.
It's ideology. No, so.
Ideology, no, so you're mungwa. I have already explained the history of the UP. And your MPP for the TUP. It's not the current MPP, the TUP. It was an amalgam of different. Kwame Nkrumah, Emra, Avoidance of Discrimination Act, and the UP the buy. Omti yero kra no. Metimi ho ase ba mu ma bebre jai ko CPP. Sabri dum no omti ye no egu 1964. UP no. Omti in 1957. Efise na Kwame Nkrumah ehye omso. Me hyase me kire o.
Yes.
Ise Kwame Nkrumah se ompe party a ewo ho a ehemfo na de ba ese ye hwe ebinum so. Ebinum so mo hwe. Omo ye ma esom. Ebi ene MPP. Enye na MPP. Eye survivor. And I told you, say, they came together to fight for political rights, to survive.
With a principle.
The principle was political rights to survive. That's the principle. Is that an exclusive principle to the MPP of today? No. The political principles of survivor, right to association. Kwame si mo anka mbom by force me pamu nyina. Also mkabum. No mu protect their right to associate. Right to movement. To join other groups. Right to speech. Me pamu here na mo ha gina kasa. Ye nyina to parliament. Me pamu. What you say? So when they came together as a united party, they managed to keep a profile in the National Assembly to continue to speak on behalf of the people. Sa rights ne na abigu constitution ma at chapter 5 fundamental human rights. If you see gina agia tuma ye fa ne sa. Inti UP no bae no. Enye ne MPP for na tie. So me ba me samba manim.
Okay.
Inti ukọ wanimu a 1964 that then UP no was proscribed, they collapsed by law because Ghana entered a one-party state.
Okay, yes.
What I say? Yeah. So the UP didn't exist anymore. It didn't exist. That is for the UP didn't exist anymore. Until Oka said MPP, the next time, no, the leader who happened to be the leader of the UP in Parliament, Kofi Buzia, and Oti or non party, Progress Party, and a co-win election after military rule. It doesn't mean that that was the UP.
Okay.
What did I make say? Kofi Buzia was the leader of the UP in Parliament. Went into exile, came and formed the Progress Party.
That's PP.
That's PP for the 69 election, or the Prime Minister. What do you say? You can't tell me, say that group no, or the deep, UP for. If the UP no be called CPP.
Okay.
Even when it was in power. Ntokwa si ma bebre firimu ko CPP in government party bebre ko independent because the government was putting pressure on them. What you say? Into Progress Party no may have subscribed to the same principles, freedoms, but not sole ownership of the legacy of the UP.
So how do you respond to Dr. Razak Kojo Preko, who says this? He wrote it on his Facebook page, or saying, you left MPP, turn around to form United Party, forgetting that UP belongs to MPP. No true blood of elephant will waste his or her time to join the new party. This is what Dr. Razak Kojo Preko is saying.
Razak Kojo, I don't know why free party. No two party. It is not true. The UP belongs to MPP. It is not true. And I am proud that I left MPP. If the MPP no work, so also only UP krano, they have deviated from the principles of the UP. That MPP party that is there now doesn't follow any of the principles of fairness, integrity, service to the nation, and all those things. They've corrupted all those principles into Opoku on getting who ye. Finally, me tia kase wow you're disgruntled. Wow, what team party no ma wo bra onye bia, whether MPP, NDC, CPP or otherwise. We are all going to sit down. Let's come together into the center. We will not govern the country according to MPP anymore. We will not govern the country according to CPP, NDC anymore. Let us find a center ground where workable, pragmatic solutions to Ghana's economic problems can be found. Using talent from all sides, form a national government. That is what the UP is about. So our today UP, no, and yeah MPP there. Our today UP, no, is a unity around the problem of resolving the economic crisis with integrity. That is who we are. Into Kojo Preko, Uncle if an MPP UP Kronwa, oh yeah, because there is nothing like an exclusive right to Uncle UK inquiry. Uncle politics bu UK inquiry. The liberals of old turning into the conservatives Whigs in the Nigel Farage with his Reform Party is putting everybody to flight. The UK Parliament has probably, if I'm not wrong, in excess of 6 parties sitting in the Parliament now. It hasn't stopped them, the governing party, from leading government business. It hasn't stopped the second largest opposition party from being the opposition party. They are all coexisting and they all have their principles that they are following. Enti Razak Kojo Preko so will you know out there, they don't have exclusive right.
Okay.
Secondly, Nami was MPP.
Yes.
I was a proud MPP person. Now I'm out of the MPP. I'm a proud UP because I MPP na mimi free mono. Like I'm saying, it doesn't represent the principles of the old UP that I believe in. Those political freedoms, integrity, service to the nation, private sector growth, decentralization, commitment to those things with integrity. Integrity. Sa values, you know. Say ne MPP ne wo hono. Meaning this say
I don't know stress on integrity. I mean,
yeah, how back? Sa duopoly no. Impunity. Integrity, impunity.
And MPP nibi.
Same size of the coin. Integrity, impunity. Impunity ni say. Ubi wa ba mu wa ile obe. On fa. bibia no de sabo aban asase yafa ye too good ye we procurement basa ye contract we je say nyema ekoso aban no no omo ye no omo peso omo say so that is impunity.
Okay.
Now to fight impunity you need integrity,
And MPP didn't have.
but this last time one who be say ekoso awadi je home. Are you happy with the governance here the two women? Are you happy? Why did you feel say you were getting your integrity's worth? What will make a brofo?
Awal Mohammed has also why you post, but it's a long post. No, because they feel clearly it is a ploy to really, destabilize the MPP, and this is what I thought something long, but I'm not going to do that. But the last statement in your say, the party is dead on arrival, as in UP is dead on arrival because Ghanaians are aware that its sole aim is to bring down the MPP, and Dr. Bawumia has failed. And truly, that is how people feel. People feel because they know Alan Chematin was with the MPP. Alan Chematin was there. Kotoaba went to me or the Buffo Nefi party name. Yababinsu the Buffo Nefi party name. Mama Koti Omo there. They have come. With an exclusive thing to say, this is what you want to do. And indeed, even if you read point 4 of one your core values, I've seen it here. Point 4, Mubisa say who are the target members of the party. And one of the critical things that you've written here, point 1, or say, current and past members of MPP who are disillusioned and dissatisfied with the party, but who still believe in the core values of UP tradition. Does it not connect to what they are telling you?
So why not?
That it is purposely just to dismantle the MPP?
In fact, if we purposely dismantle the MPP and they come to UP and they help us to gain power, fantastic. I'm not interested in the survival of the MPP. One moment your brain will say, they should fight to survive. I am not interested in the survival of the MPP. I am interested in the growth and stability of the UP to come to power. In the MPP phoning na wamumrame joining omo UP dada. If that is how they choose to see it. Omfi say UP dada ni yafa. Yajiatum yafa.
Well, how did you single out that one alone in terms of who should be part of the party? But if
you want to buy India, if you want to buy, you be brave so much more. Okay, any part 2 million got to aba no free. So be as a MPP for that. I didn't know about I didn't need 2 million to meet the moment so man to aba or more co-position, and so many could do fear or man to aba because safety is in not putting the wrong leader in the place. Safety now come one second. The MPP is not safe for a lot of people now. And unti one would meet na fee. Knowing say woman kotoa ba MPP bet me a co-opposition. Nanso woman your makuma doasie. Woman nya gidie say MPP na wo ho na ya no ade abre wo mo no. E bet me aboa wo mo nti no. Woman pia kotoa ba kora. That is the challenge the MPP has, not me. The United Party is not their challenge. Their challenge is that they don't have any credibility. Their challenge is that they cannot save Ghana. They cannot solve Ghana's problems.
MPP credibility.
Nipa 2 million. Masa, sheni you. Kojo, nipa 2 million. Oman koye rally you. Ankra.
Sa 2 million.
And I'm sa adwene ho say in fear PTP is MPP for yam di omachi. Me hunu de koso me nsan enkoto santene entuma ba enwo mo nsan mefa to me no ene ma mensa me ha musa say ye MPP NDC CP one e betra enfa no bi inti ma MP ankoto aba sa pole 2 million we how kitwa how ya babin de ba eya hawa ala na de brewo eya wusu ene wo ban a apuratiti a ehye nkuran ene e masa ha wo ba so oti ase na saa nipa no sabiu omo nka dem omo pe baabi afa efise so omo tena dem no kire se omo adwene mu da ho se omo nyansa kira ya omo pe Sani pan me tiana me fro ma ba UP a e ma hohoa e me de me nka so ebisuro so me MPP fo di me fre omo me pepa so me ba UP enu nti na matworo aka ho no say UP e fre MPP fo amotena da mu a na munni ahotoso wo nhihye enum enu nti mu nsuro se mu beko opposition yesi dan fufuro mono chia mumra mbenya ba biatra.
So you're saying the core values of a then UP now born out of, I mean MPP was born out of, no, MPP is not
the current
in
MPP
any way, the current MPP is not in any way, I mean, position
Cut you now,
and I make say MPP, sorry, UP core values na etete a party no omu ni bisisia
values no
at ayera
akoye mi set bi wo ho a political values and na kweshe constitution no
and then
the edanchen
good
na the aka no and na ye integrity ni titru ethical leadership, integrity, support for private sector, genuine support for private sector, and the policies support to private sector growth, decentralization, local government decision making, inclusive governance. What you say?
In a current MPP, maybe
current MPP no, intimi acquire closed door association.
Oh, say
closed door association.
I say,
ya topunum ansa na ebia mu owura mu no ebi na kiti na do na wako stadium a yakobo match kasia ye bia gate kitwa kwajo wa ubida
o mehu bida
ye gwachire ye piaw
yeah
ye miaw
ye bi sa no
police form gira ho fifre ti o mo nyina ye bia kaka de owura mu na dia tum so sana MPP da ye na me kai ye kwoto aba na aye siketua atemdidie obohu ani atoba no ngona ebe wie no obi eri hwa no bodwoso
alright o mami bisa sa same way
enti media enye no nko a
Matias ye
say ya to aba me enye na me bu afu nti me hye madaaje aye bibi dabi se me ufa me se me bu na afu kura no a se me de mavubufuo no ye bibi asisa saade no wo ba bi fufuro ama dom kese enye ni daso a ene ye bufupa
ora mami bisa sa same
ujitum
me jiatu mami bisa sa same way ebane se eye alanchematin winni the presidential candidate no then emma eye now MPP a aka win na beba
amasa enti eye sebe yare a ntu ye de pe modru amasa na senka adwimpa eta akiri a ene ba sa na amasa nka bi MPP for no so no omni baby omonam efi se efiri 207 ba se kufo be free to me mo on se bibia no wa anko abakosemu a onte wo asi so ene MPP de wo ho no yeko me no UNC ni PFP banfo ne beka ho bom no me MPP enso mo kan ho bom yo me sesan din no o madwen ni o nante adum nyira no ede na na ba bi fufuro enti UNC fo ne bedi kan Professor Dubai ene binya franka no ena yesi ewia no mo pese nke toa omotoa so ena kufo ono free PFP no e ba yese da bi no mko primary na UNC fo no lusuye what you say UNC fo no lusuye
Kessben 92.9
UNC mo ene ne omble mu kufo se one ma prof wu ye so lusuye no ye mre anche no free mu nti ase ti kufo nso ko ya wa enya no one Rollins o san ba biom no UNC fo nso o mo so mpre na jogo no nya obedi president nya is the UNC for no bo mo so mbere o free home na ere
eba
elo mo bai so mo so bai no nso ma dwen ni se ne yensan ma we no munya dai emba biom nti ala I'm going to doctor, I'm going to later, I'm going to work. Akwala Madam ni baby. Edna, wakoto sa antokwa no.
Kessben 92.9.
So no dey na. Why na djuma fini kola brim. Waboa me ati party. Ni sika ne na wira ahyem. Enso yakofa ne se oye PFP ni. Ko for support no. Into omo tan nyina aye den. Eko no so.
Na ko for support no. Na ko for support
no. Kumpa. Se e nkomo bi a ebuo nti ye ntandi. Na ko for support no.
Because that was a perception.
Sabont say akoye akotini mienu enti won free ha na ofri ha sana de koye won free ha na ofri ha enti won free ho no nsusu a ya fa de say oka ho ne de a won ne di animu a wo soro pa ne de ene ne ono a efi say support no kofo an support no na okron e wa agro no ona na e wa animu pa
ye de share ne kon
ene enti otan ba no so enti free 207 we no no eyi nkofo afiri musa me ko mu firi titigire vi se be ka ho enti me how ya hamis eso ebu enti menka oti ase enti eku na wo sese ne nyeku a eka edombum etrem
okay
eku a eyi nkofo firi se be ya agese mo a woni obi adwene kope enko anetena mu na oyesa untimi mfa adwempa mu mai ekura sisa entoko mo ko ne kura abedi ku nanim no sa de no ana pia wo mu me nkrofo ni we na ni we adwene kope enye de obetimi aka nyina ya bom na yetimi asiesie Ghana how nti wo mu a how mu se UP no ni titru Omo kasa no omo ye UP MPP for mpanyimfo omo kuo no sesei a omo ni abrese nko omo nyanka omo fa na se tra MPP be sa batumi mu omo twa ma NDC awie policy bi ani na so omo nya omo flag bearer na omo tena ase atwen na omo chin na omo ma promises ya na we no ko na omo asan aba omo no de UP ni be ha omo na ha be ha omo me shi ombo omo ma ni ha omo efi ye be twi nipa na ko UP will come to power. Mark my words, UP will come to power. And you are in here, you. You between nipa no mama be ye adwuma magana. Yentna ho nhwe ma emprokra nsei sa. You between nipa no,
2027 na okay 2028 as.
Yeah, say ye to aba.
Yeah.
Se Ghana fo benya kokodro 2028 so 2032 so 2036 so 2028 kura men wo gidie. Say afono dom enura fi si launching no course amenya no omo mo pay membership card afono dom ahafa nyina efre afono dom afi se de mesa akomachi enipa 2 million o man ko rally o man ko hia no matimi afọ mo ho adwen se de ekoso no ye metan ene nadwen mu no onya bibi fufuro efe a obekọ.
The UP is the option.
UP no. Yahu fenen say we are offering that integrity.
Okay.
And we are offering specific programs for every group.
Okay.
Verifiable. As far back as 2024 election, GTP. GTP no is a blueprint for overhauling this entire country.
Yeah.
Abrofaso. Asante ni otumfo tikokoso. Me bondia no pay amasori woje to ne naso wo bedwam ebie mu kinkan ye e ka kire ni man nyina sese ono de wonya amanyosem na emom ne se Ghana fo e to aba malanche matin di sa ngoma na be ye adwuma de a nka Ghana be sesa me pa cho kai sa asem enti ye no ye wo ye ni da hodada ye nyina so a bi be hihye man na ama man na ko e wo hodada enye manifesto de kwa uko sanhye nma obia chefa ewu ekwan ya de obia be fa so teacher for nurse for doctor for media asofo ehimfo obia kwan ya tini be fa so a public services onso ne ho be han youth a obehu nanim no nyina wo angoma no ugugu so abehu emfansie enhye dem and ye been more mere manifesto, you talk about your more consistent manifesto in your machine, and you know manifesto moment to be yet. We had the idea at the hope.
Okay.
What you say? That's the difference.
All right.
Integrity and a visionary economic direction.
Okay.
To go back to the tools. Okay.
Yes.
Political tools.
Yes.
You need vision.
Yes.
And then what? Medical school.
Oh no, we need that integrity. We need that vision. I mean, to also, work for yes.
You need the values.
Yes.
To back that vision. Then you need the the political coalition.
Okay.
That will give you the political will. And then there'll be resources out the bigger vote. So when you come into power with the bigger vote, you follow the vision with the values.
Okay.
That is who the UP is.
5 minutes past the hour of 9. The interim general secretary Emma the UP party and a UP plus party no edin komo ora ya boabin asamwan no edin komo no lawyer ene no edin komo no mehu some messages in abapa and ora ya boabin will listen to every single thing na fe we be a hobby and obetumi e de aboa wo ho na fe ya wrap up with it. But I read this one on social media too. This one coming from Inusa Fuseni, former Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, say the MPP made a tragic mistake by letting Alan Chomartin leave the party. In my view, if United Party grows strong and formidable, that will signal the demise of the MPP. We Inusa Fuseni, former Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, on also there or the Ebaye. But just say, yes, Inusa.
Madam, for no name Subai. All there, or see, or kind of great. What in the party grow kind of great. It will can't say more.
And Matthias, or
kind of great. Or not the idea. Said the creative or better. The will quack. Only the I said my wakano. And before no of the two
and I ain't here. I am almost some of the basis on WhatsApp and a text message in a FM Rani Abni and show. I say this one is from Idi Adam Osman from Lara Banga. Or say, at what point in time did Mr. Boabi and his Alan realize that the MPP and the NDC are not the best for the country? If Alan had won the MPP primaries in 2023, would they have been saying all that they are saying today? If Boabin think MPP doesn't have an impact on him, he should try and contest the Adenta parliamentary on the ticket of the new party. Anything built on jealousy, bitterness, and hatred doesn't survive. This one is coming from Idi Osman from Larabanga, or the Ebaye, no. And this one says that Benji Memphis. We are watching. Keep up the good work. Greetings to MC Echuma and just South. On also need the Ebaye and on say, Mr. Host, I can now see Honorable Yaboabin is pissed off. Senkwa party. I'm not getting you, dear. You will do. I'm not getting the tree well. This one says, Mr. Host, good morning. I've been listening to the UP man. So what does that got to do with Ghanaians? I knew Mr. Boabin as someone from the days of GTV and MP so many years. Look at Accra Kumasi Road. Nurses and teachers are suffering. Series of corruption, ECG and water tariffs are high. Every politician wants a selfish interest. He should give us a break and discuss unemployment and important issues which will benefit citizens. I'm Franklin Techiman on Osenedia or De Ebaye and no. And then this one says, I'm watching you live, but the network is bad. Okay, sorry, the network is bad. Bompa is a bit. One of Baboy has questioned the MPP's integrity. At the time he was in the MPP, he never questioned the party's integrity. That is what he's also saying. And this one says, Amokan from Bantama in the Senate West District. Some people think they are bigger and popular in the party than the party itself. We should let people know that they are popular because of the party. We're all known for the association with the MPP. Without MPP, they are nobody. Nobody would have known them. Or no Senedia or they Ebaye and no. Then a few test messages itself. Say, how can one become a member of the UP? Aki Ola Also need their obisa and no, and that is one important things I think Ora Boabin will have to touch on. People who want to be part of the UP, Kwambe so number found way to me are joining. And then this one says that Honorable Yao Boabin Asamoah, I like what you are doing. Keep it up. But please come to Chiana Papa constituency. I am ready to fight for Alan. Alu A Solomon or also Nedia or de Ebaye and no. And then this one says that please I need his contact. My name is Freeman. Please his contact. I am at OT region. It means actually people are ready to join. Allah. Or say you people are just okay, maintain it and I say what happened in Kufuor's government, Alan was part of it. Okay. Or also Nedia or de Ebaye and no. And then we or say tell him we love the NPP. Okay. Maakye no wate the wokano. Or say this one says that my name is Frank from Kaswa. Please tell the man that I need to join the UP. Okay. Or also Nedia or de Ebaye and no. So clearly people are ready wanting to join UP as it stands now. And as in semina mo kan nyina no ato omasum ama omo feel say the next option, just as Citizen was saying, is to see such a formidable party bringing everybody together to form that third force we want to see and then win power for this country. People want to join.
Kojo. Dear Emma Kebmamin Kebiamamu. Ayede. And so be it me canadri. Na nen tisada you become hobi any a pray say and ne obi atimi kanadwen ti ati hey ne ma ekoso no amanyo se mufa odi edi kan obi a nhye obi aso to obi atimi twere test bi ope bi ade ba se ne din ye no kre se nya no kre so wo twere fi ba bi ote ne se nyina obi a fo utimi kan wadwen wati ase nti utimi koma wo MPP utimi koma UP utimi koma NDC utimi frekura di atemkwa Digina wo.
Yeah.
Enti ye UP die sa fa ho die hyehyɛ no. Ye gi tumpa. Ti nsuro wo mo ma ye o madwe se kyinkyini a wo de o maka atembidie no. Esa atembidie do ensiesie. Hawo. Na emum no. Bebre nso ebeso mo ba.
Okay.
Enti ya ye nhyehyɛ. Ye membership ni ade nyina no. Ebe page website ni nso ni nyina wo.
Okay.
Get me register online. Get me register manual.
Okay.
Say no, ye di ku no kofom. The enra ye no a provisional certificate ni ada na di. The provisional certificate ye say ye wo interim executive, national and regional. Nti ye di ku ni kofom e kwahye constituency, ye kwahye polling station. Nti emu da ho. Obia ne kondo amanyo papa. Enya atembidie, enya adwenbone, enya kutukrane, enya asisie, eya manyo a wopese wode wo pepa. Wabadaye ebe som oyonko. Ebe ma omukwan. Ubenya constituency. De bredi, upre MP, ubenya. Yen de no MP. Yen ko to aba anadwo no mienu. Yen de sa.
No dey nyumina abatu.
Necessary no mo ye. Sa no mo ye. Edu pa na kire bone adwembone e wodi patiribu. So ati ase. Wo yazi e koto abado nsia. Ubeda ubenya ne no na adware ya obeduru ho do nsia no so abare ato yi. No biedu. So ye de no de.
Okay.
E share wo hu nyina eda ho. Enye skasem.
Okay.
E ye wo som a wasom. Nti ye wo niema mienu. Ye wo election. Ye wo selection. Ni nyina wo constitution.
Election and selection.
Yes. The election ni say yaba. Ni emu say ugbo studio ha. Kojo. Then the producer o mienu nyina powerful. Okay. Eni ye nyina ye entrance ni yan to omo so aba.
Okay.
Obi en tueska mo bia. Ye hwe o mani ye din no ma hoden. Eni election. Selection no say yaba. Na ya say studio ha de. Wotimi mpa kojo ho. Ni ho bon ha nyina. Awampam je ni. Ni afro. Ni aselect. Se kojo obi ape wasem ti we de ye ha ye ho. Ye di kojo ko ye. Ni ye de wo sin. Selection. Nti say ye party di bre Say we copy MP, say we copy president. Kwa biya so no you mu election and selection. You mu da ho fine.
Okay.
Nti wo ba mu a ye nya o mafia.
Okay.
Wo ba mu ani mu da ho. Di wo mu a ehihyi wo mu bo se wo mu suro se MPP beguru me se sisu dua. Dwini wo MPP ho se engu. Efi se eguba. Eguba and nya me ya bu abi na wo de uguo no be hye me.
Rama be
ye da chia Ghana begina.
Okay.
You benya Ghana for.
All right.
Our do Ghana.
Okay.
Ombe Ghana ejuma.
Okay.
Asumbo ama Ghana.
UP has come to
and
stay.
UP.
Okay. Alright, wait dear Mr. When you can say mobile mount a website for people to, but messages are minya wahano. Me name so be directing and maybe a more. Now listen to this one. I'm Derek from Kofridia. I would like to grow the UP agenda from Kofridia here. I also need the no. Now Obiso Ede Aba. My name is Charles. I'm calling. I'm from Wild West. I want to be a member. My number is 02 or the number. Obise I am NDC. I'm ready to. Join. I'm from Ujura. I'm reading all these things from my mind. Obiso about say good morning. I am OJ from Yeji Bono East. Please, I'm a nurse. I'm honestly there, but Obise I need a contact, but my name is Rashad from Yendi, Yeji. Honestly there or they abanono. And then one says that Yabuabi has spoken well. I want to join. It's too much. UP all the way, no size. Honestly there or they abanono. This one says, I'm Ben from Akimoda. Please, I want to be a member of this noble party to fight for Alan. Honestly, also yes, it's true. I want to join. I have too many.
The website will be up. It will have all the numbers, everything here, forms, out with me. And the regional offices. And so on. The forms will be dispatched to the regional offices as well. Okay. And will be coming down. Okay. No bia assurance, bia say, and then now we'll have the website up, we'll have telephone numbers up, we will have the membership system up and running because
okay. So Ghana first. UP.
Yeah, how you know?
Ghana first.
Amanyuku bena epija Ghana. The monarch butterfly is the most resilient.
Yes.
Ya di buy no mo sire. Afafanto de so na wo twi. O afafanto de ewu. And afafanto as e bi no mu. Is to come the bi no mu be wu. And so money mo. Is you on tona ze unya bi no mu. Afafanto wa no mu akiti. No dey ko. So
you better say pass here from your near din come on watch the core values of the new party now, the centrist party, the monarch butterfly, what it stands for, and I've faced a few questions and answers are amount for Phil said nanka on person muhuni no what may be near so na watch me pemono mijiri is obasamba na ye din komobi ni share the way forward when it comes to a party nanka say ahead of a 2028 election no and need the course of mine nyina yeda see pa radin shaw na onbon ho ban emaye pa nem onma onyinche emaye pa yeda se
Yes, be da masipa. Already hira Ghana man nyina.
Amen.
Na ne titru nsem kyerefo na mu adwuma amoye.
Yeda se.
What momo ne dawro.
Yeda se.
Se bibia fa mo so.
Yeda se.
Ye betena asisi e ho. Atamfo ne adofo. Ni nyina aba wani. So wo za adofo no do so kya atamfo.
But I say 9:18 minutes past the hour of 9 a.m. Me da say ye ne honorable Eddie Nkomo. Ye be ko na yakwakodi Nkomo wo manso yate say demonstration bi ekoso ewo honoma ano ordinary pa but ebeko ne akwakodi nkomo ne ahwe de eko reporter ato kwame na ewo honoma de ho nsem ne nyina so ebebre so we're going to go there na afi ye di nkomo no ewo honom na open office de adwuma open office na sebi wo no business edi nkuta ho yie pa de a me ka che o se asada twin towers ns wo ba as that twin towers de eye tower bia sebi eye strunku ye pa o pe eye office edimu na obede o consultancy wode be ye office papa bi even class clinic kra na pese we see say eye pharmacy kra na pese wo de eye wundro no begum na wo ton a eye as that twin towers and one sem na make catch no e wo eye circle the center of business e honom na e wo sebio say ejumadi no ekoso e wo honom na say eye offices no ye de ema eno ntino say wo pebi pa de a me catch say ye nentem na bra na bedi eye sa enkomo no e wo eye 0244 900449 0244 900449 and that's 0205110001 na beje office eye ebono so eda form ye pa enintino eye one of the places eye good for business. One of the best offices live to home security. The best for you. Into no pay when up at the Pepacho Yenentem Nabra na beje odie prices no American kind no at a form ye pa now so beje with the chepam some men can show says wo pentare pa upon weekending and they are can na OPB upam na they call a office OPB they are call a wedding and I feel so in sorry ne they are can na Oni chepam endi enkomo so no a na bebo no kuto na betumi aye amount the best tailor in town and I make a show no owo aye awoshi honom na on office no ewo ohwehwe no so aye 0206837738 0206837738 chepam or say your custom tailoring ono na medeno ninsam na ato adwama no 20 past the hour of aye 9 am medican catch was say and same be koso ewo eye manso one of the towns na ewo hono no na residents no stage eye serious demonstration over military brutalities koso ewo eye sa brono no so anase krono so ewo hono ma menua be ma ato kamera wo homa no so my details no na fe yen hwe de koso ewo manso hono ato otemenka bibia boko manso hefa poten and residents ajejina mu ye demonstration over the military brutalities infa
Kojo Preko no manso nyankomase
okay
na hono wo Maakye South district
okay
so Maakye South no ne kropon ye manso adubia na ne kontu ani bi so ye manso nyankomase nti se wo free manso adubia na okọ Preko no manso nyankomase na Kojo mi se medical Canada na kodi be na nsan ho esu atopa awukrum anya asem kotwa na se esu to a Kojo obosa timamufo no na omatiasi abontin na gates na esu ni twifa mu no Kojo na omosisika e free eye emu me wo video a school for so to ye school for no nyina pf gaso ma mu nyina ba montin omesisa good e ofom nti ze ope kura itu afumagudi wo so pa na sika wo so pa e manso edubiara ne mpota mutumi nyi sa koni film na ekura fa manso na komase no Kojo omo wasase jantambi eda ho a sasase no eno na timamufo wo nyina ne do na pase ya omo asoli omo nyina beko na amakotu afumagudi no na ja omo so di bi abom ho blade bi ahwe magusia ena maniema na omo wo ha na omo hu se ya di excavators mba akoma hunsia abesi ekuo no eto ena mosoma manfo nyina kokobisa omo mede machine betu se edien na omo de beye ena adwuma ko no ka che omo se aban no amomo krata se omo mla na ensase a ewo ni na no omo be katakata ni na so na ekroma fo ne se o se ekenkata so nko so de ya kanyankopon da woma ekroma ya yete nya enwo abro ba bi ebedi bia no ye ni akasa ye kata ya de so ye din kai dibo ko na chi em ye dua aye cashew ko odu asase yantam no nyina ye dua cashew kama o cashew no ebi asate aso a ekroma fo no kra etie ba bi so ho a o ma fish pond na ba bi so ho a o ma fili ni nyina mo ma twitwa na plot mo ma si edan e wo so enti o mo ka che mo se senkata so nko ha de ya na nka ban na kra nko ntinna because ba bi e wo ya ye adwumai ti ewi a ye ne ba saka so tse de first ya ye no adwuma ko se da bi wona de yaka so makata so ndie e de obakata so no watu nimpa na wo nyina e de afiro o ma fo ne ye se nya de o mbe pre ne aprechi na o mo nam so e ye kire kakra se o mo de o ma sem e koda e wodi ka ko DC wo e de koda DC ne DC ka kire o mo se adwuma ko no aban ye de kata na de am so mo ye sa adwuma no nti enya de a on DC no o wu bi aka nti kroma fo no enko na kroma fo se da bi yesu ya nka se ba bi e isako ya no de obi na metri obi metri na odwane enwu sa tikoma fo yesa mo mpre e ma dwumaku no entumi e ma me ye mo adwuma ye be pre ye mpre ye be pre ye mpre e ho na dwumaku no eto mo nsa e de free asojafo so mo mra sojafo ne baaye no mbe du kurum ho no dakojo se omo hia na wo ya ablanti a omutumi buwa choto buwa bochi na papai ene ebu yetumi po be mani super na ofisu tumi bu na ni so na be ma wo afo de gura na ni so biri no wo dimnika na wato nwuram aso mo bu nanti okromo nyina ma bebiri na akro nwuram ena ema okromo so de enam so mo start to tutu no ntino ema wo nyina no obi ato nwuram na babiri yese da bi yentrase yete okrom yenya bone dwumade mo bedino abane se baabi a yedi awi a yenkata so no eno ena yese omra mekata so but baabi e wo ma ye adwuma de abane ka se mo bekata so enti yenya de be pre ne apre akina na masa ko fa soldiers formula ombebu ye de ya ena yeso ye mpre emaburu bo mo nyina no so mo ni soldiers for no so akusi edi o jo mo ko ya no soldiers for no twetio omo tutu na munum ho nimpa num etu ne ka omo tutu no amunum wa nimpa num etu ne ka oba ba ko hwe ne nsa ho baba ba ko hwe ne nan de omo de anu de pa no sisi amano ka sei omo da gross abanya le sabia omo ntumi kura sole enyina omo na so sisi a me no e ka sei na enu achi no na mabunu se da bi yetie kurum ye wa ba ka chipeni e wa sei sade a ye be demonstration na the petition and the akoma aban say onye fa koma panpani gyondo mani mama say enye fa no ne kai o ka say cooperative responsible mining no responsible cooperative mining no wo ye say obeso ye ne a ye adwuma na se na se ye ya na ye kata so anaso ba me machine die ye nyina no ne ye kata so enti wa ba na nka say the contract be ma obi na nipa ko no ba bia ye ni ye didi no na wo so obetu afuo tenya de ye bepre emaburu so esa kire say ebi asipen no mo ye bi wo ho ma company bi ba so be kata so ebi ase na company na tumu nyina afi ho na afi de o ma company no tu afagude no ho ade a edi ka akoso wonti we nya de o metra se bibi sa entumi enkoso eno ena eno mo de krata e de koma ye abaka tituni no mkwa no wani wo no mo de ma nsi anam no wachiye okodo woji wi na o mo san wachi se o mo kwa na sojafo asa achem nanti hukrumu dogo enu ebro menim ebro ye bunim papa se bi abuo bi no ye bu left and right na me gina na ke utumi ntwa because utwa wa ha no masema on the beba so ni ye bu mo sa na nya no nko a se ebia odi moto na wutwa akọ odi moto wutwa ba dubia o mo hia o mu sa se o efa na ofri kwa do fri na kuma se a na o ma ka wato na o ma bu sa enti na mo se sa o hawi a soldiers for no edi omo fam no e na omo de omo de se bia kwoto abanka chipeni peni ni se onye onfa kwa dan e yo mampeni John Dramani Mahama se adwumaku a ye de o se ye de contract amane se omra me nkataso e wo ba bi a ye adwuma no timemfo se onya de ombeti ase ne atiase china enti eno nti soldiers for no e bo wo mo soldiers for no e ku wo mo soldiers for no e pra wo mo soldiers for no e tete wo mo e okrom wo to mo ma 3 days se ani manim ye ya abane hwe na onyi soldiers for no fo anya sa dia demonstration na mo di fo no om be faka na fria dia bankai na wa be na akira mampini na mampini hu se de ekoso e okrom wo no ti be ko do bisami a de nam so a meno ka sai ma so nyankoma se ade hye wo omuntumi na omudem omuntumi enna fie na impo oya abranti a untumi nanti abonten so enyina eno se asase omudide so no obi se ya di contract amane se omna mekata so so bra wo se wo free ma so na wo kwai ya won sa se be dodo na be bere ya didi nyina ato a yen kata so ade hye nta de da omon ko sha se ho no omon kata tata se nyina so na bia omudidi no ho na ombe kata so let me say on person nkofo no omo class mu sem on person mu tuma no abenigu na omo ba na omo ji adwuma na ede ye anything nam so a saba se nyina wano etumi ekoso de bra go sami a na san na mkodi nkromo no de ohawa ene atete a ade hye wonya komase FM no na mde ato wani mu no
etesi amena o ka say there are you saying say sisia there we obroni we can peace abasisia na
oh there's no peace oh There's no peace.
Still.
You can say as we are na just say kruma for no mo to mo. Omo nto omo. See me no ka say. Me no ka say dey so for no. Omo popampim o kwan no so. Enti say odi moto na odi free yankoma na obama so do bia. Na omo gina ho. Omo busa say enfa na ho free. We do free yankoma bia. Obombe bo no. Omo boa ma ke say ukura omo bu wia na ayam na makasa tra moto zuneko. Di say me no ka say san ekoso enu ase omo botimamufo ne saa apart from tua omo toto ya dia bo nimpa num a me no ka say me se gwa ya sabia timamufo na san hwe saa nipa no di say me no ka say wo twem sisi ya na so jetfo ne busa say ehin na wo kwa na wo ka do finya koma se busa do finya koma se a no do no mo bo e bronko no mo de ku ade hye wo e bronko a di say me no ka say e bronko a na so jetfo ye nim ba bi mo firi ena adwumako na e ba ba ye adwuma wo no so no ye nim adwumakuro no ne din ena ye nim ne concession a ehwem ke se akwaje as concession nti opeso otu timamufo ni na afiri so na ono ba ba ye adwuma no ho na asase a timamufo ni na didi so na wo free man so te wo free nkan wo te wo free wo se ya ma concession se bra na wo ba ye adwuma no na betu ni pa ni na afiri wo ba wo asem wo nti be anti ayo kan say e betumi are possible ena nam so a timamufo no dia bani a me no get it also ko for suggest for nam so ni modu na wo sika ni ntino ko for suggest for be go kromo a suggest for no e bo ade hye no mo bo mo papa o hwe obi achi pa o ora kra be ho o hwe obi achi a ora kra be ho
na me ba ahemfuni krono so
da bi ahemfo de nyankoma me no ka se yankasa no omo hene e da fom sisi ye nti enya dia ohene bia ho nti akwai committee for no ene committee for na hwe ekuro so na asamre me man so na hwe ekuro so na je se ene mpedipo ko bi na hwe ekuro so sisi am no ka sei nti ya se omo hu se wo no ohene bia no nti omo wo omo ka wa afoma beti ena omo de saa de no edidi omo sisi am no ka sei nti sisi de omo mu sufre eya omo mpeni gentleman ma amati wotie ya ade hye omo so nyankoma ase so just for no e buru omo de bia omo san frɛ ɛyɛ American sɛ omo MP ona boy afem pa be sɛ ni manim yɛ won fa ne honyim ba bia wo hye bia no mo sɛ papa no honyim ne humpi won fa ne honyim na omra kurom no mehwɛ nimpa epiripira ɛne nimpa da yare sabia ne nimpa omo akyi nyina waawai na omo yɛ bɔ mo som yɛ hia na oso te sɛ de ato mi gina yɛ ya da wo tumi boa na kyɛ sɛ yɛ boa wani so ti wani so tumi bo bia ne so na ɔde ne akyi nwuram so yɛ so asotro and this na koso ha
so ja fa so tro de anodin o
bra ko me say
anodin
eno ye tu akobi no so ati say obi a wa boro no ye bone no so ni fi moto no so to fom na me ka bi o tu ye no
ase le ko tre fi mangodu asa we bo fom no
me say tem asa ko tra bo ha o je na o me yakra na woni ye hwi na so mo fi moto no so to fom no afi woni nam de say ye
ni bi ya o taseta fom ni so chi no
na ni so chi no na ni so chi no sa o mo hia obandi o mo de bo woni so achi nem na agere wo di ni kapeli when wa koto nwurem
too bad na me ba o ma check you be soldier for ni fidie which of the barracks is which of the infantries and o ma check command ben a
there be ye nim command ko mo free soldiers for no ba soldiers for no who say ana o mo edin o mata dem
aye
but on this operation ma wa edin afiri wo oma wa wo afiri wo na mo dey o ma dey max aisha show manim ena o mo kura tuo edigina ho and the soldier ni kran so you bibi kran na who to me identify say bi asemasi we
ena bi a ananse say cross onye soldier ni kran
unhu because adwumakuru na ekofa mo de mo baaye no adwumakuru no so adwumakuru ni edin o mesi signboard bia o wana wahu ni din unhu ni adwumakuru din ena ebi okran so obahwe a abane say recommendation asase na ya wi a obi a ye jeja ato wo no eni yesi o mekata so but baby a nipa wo ye adwuma de aho no ye mekata so but ono no o mo che o che say ho na de amana so mekata so ena tiba mu fo say o mo so mo hu bi pen because obi ba so mekata kwayem o bekata sa bi so ewi ase no wo di man no
no correct
wo pamo mo nyina afiri ho
okay
nti wo ba ko fo be pam sa ekurani pampempi mo yina afuo na wo betu ofumagudie e fuo de a na ke say omo mote wo no ano odin sani e say obi a wote epo ho odidi apo mu no sani ono obi oye kuya edidi kuya mu no omo so omo ti asase a sika wo so no so omo so odidi o sika mu omo so sika no bi na so omo so omo yede omo nya na omo de ato dwane edi no na wo betu ma no dwane agu a na de na opesa omo ka nti pay your company or Kessben on pompaja no on do na mo si na sango for so just for ti be you me for you move for na ma for no tom.
All right. For any day, I think we'll come for a update as and when now for who the and we'll call no so a corner so me GDS and pay for so 18 you know on my share no more to me at to nema. Yeah, that's it, baby. Ato.
All right.
Okay, I took coming in no AD and common no 9:34 is the time on Facebook. Binoska me who say watch us say hello KPD, hello Binoska me that say. And then Daniel Coleman say watching you live from Ahafu Kenya say number 2 Jericho me that say Daniel me that say also all share. And then Nasco Fufu or say there are many ministries but health ministry is the main heart of Ghana, so it needs more improvement and motivation of staff. Greetings to Dr. Brian Nasco Udiano and Amakan. And then Jacob Martinez O'Day is also saying, Mr. Preko, good morning. Good morning to you too, Jacob. GDA said, my messages in a dorsal, making kind of but time in the but I may check quick one. Our Hanum Nafe being shared near Pong. We if he or say hello, please. I am Ganiu from Damango, Savannah region. Please, I want you to wish my godfather Shatawale happy birthday for me. Yes, I'm going to wish him for you. You know, menstrual cry. I am OJ from Takwa. I want to join UP. Okay, also Diana or the Abana. Then this one says I'm Sir John. I'm Sir George from Intonso. These two parties, MPP and the NDC, have been changing batons since 1992 and seriously making Ghana a horrible state. UP move forward. Also, or they and then this one says, good morning. I am Muntari Bawa from Cape Coast. I want to join the UP party. So if the man can give me his number, please. Okay. Or say, or the bet to Jama Munamoso Maba. And then this one says, please, I need his contact, sir. His vision for the country is the strongest and Ghana can rise again through him. We are ready to support him. MPP never thought of this coming. I am at Oti region, Kitekrache. Ghana needs leadership with the country at heart. Also, Nedia. Or they ebaye and no. And then I have this one says Alan himself is not fluent when it comes to communication, but this man is very good in that. Good old Isaac from Nkwanta Oti region. And Ode Nedia Eso ebaye. And this one says, good morning. I'm watching you live from Asimfosu. I like your guest presentation, but please tell him they should purge themselves of the illusion that 2 million people didn't vote. They voted against the most corrupt government Ghana has ever witnessed. We a roots man. And this one says, hello, Mr. Host. I am Michael. I'm watching from Kumewu. I'm really enjoying your program. Thank you, Michael. But I see baby Koswa na share. And then this one says, Mr. Host, I can now see Honorable Barbing is spaced. Okay, I think I've read that one already. Charles McCarthy. Some country Bueman for Bueman Senior High School. Say more celebration of 65 years academic excellence, you know. Basso Ochina Saturday, the 18th of October 2025, will boom SHS campus, just second boom, Honum and Basso. Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Minister for Sports, MP, honor guest speaker, and I face Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Minister for Education, guest of honor, and I face Dr. Francis Afenyo Jake, UCC chairman, and I face Honorable Park Davies, and also MC Maja Sekai, and I face lawyer Randell Kojo Preko or your board chairman. And you know, Charles McCarthy and the old school of Boom Senior High School say all roads leads to a Jessica or China and as someone we see a Friday, you know, to be there to do the bonfires and every single thing. Wait till Saturday morning and then go for the speech and prize giving day. More safety on a kwan no so and into the way a Charles McCarthy ho I'll say yemfama a boom senior high school. Dankwa hana mede jumedi ni besi God will have a lovely weekend and then ending with you with the man PZ Fire call this one Lulu